Hey guys, Bill Soriano from Pittsburgh, and today I'm going to make a quick video for you showing you how to use the email miner software. I'm going to do a quick demo of it, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you how I use a GMAS account that's connected to one of my email addresses, and I use this upgraded GMAS account, which I pay $19.95 a month for, and that enables me to send out up to 2,000 emails instead of just 500 like you do with a regular Gmail account. I'm also able to put personalization tags into these emails as well. So that's why I like to use the upgraded GMAS account to then go ahead and grab these email addresses from the software, download them on the computer, and then pull them into my email to send out the email. And that's how I'm generating more leads, sales, and overall engagement for the product, services, and businesses that I promote. So I did a video like this the other night, and I showed that I had a 95% deliverability rate on the email addresses that the software grabbed off of the social media website. So 95% of the emails were good. So let me just share my screen real fast here. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to let's just use the software. So here's our icon here for the email miner software. So once you purchase the software, you'll get an email from me with your login details, and that's all you need to be able to start using this software. So the menu box comes up, and we're going to enter a keyword life insurance because we're looking for leads now for a funeral assistance program that I promote. Okay, so we're going to use life insurance as the search term. And we're going to pick 3 social media sites. We're going to use Instagram, and we're going to use TikTok, and we're going to use YouTube. Okay, so, and then we're going to just look for gmail.com email addresses, right? And this has given me a very good deliverability rate. But I will eventually branch out to the other ones as well, like Yahoo, Hotmail, AOL, MSN. There's all of them in here that you can use. Okay. There's also a lot more social media websites. You can use all the Facebook sites and all the LinkedIn, and more will be added to this as well. So let's go ahead and start mining for emails here. So this will take a few minutes, and the software is going through the Instagram sites right now, and it's looking for that search term, life insurance. And if it finds life insurance in the site somewhere, then it will start pulling any email addresses that it finds as well. So this will take a few minutes to run because we did select 3 different websites, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, but we only selected one email service provider, Gmail, so it shouldn't take that long. So right now it's going through the Instagram sites. As you can see here, '65 emails found. And now it's going through TikTok. And again, it just take a couple minutes to run. We'll then download the emails that it collects, and then I'll show you how I actually email those folks so that I can get them to request more information on the businesses, products, and services that I promote. That's the whole purpose of using the email miner software. You want to pull these email addresses off of these social media websites. They're targeted because of the search term that you're using. And you want to pull these email addresses off, and then you want to email these people associated with the email address so that you can see if they're interested in what you're doing. This is just one software that I use, guys, to generate more leads, sales, and overall engagement for the businesses that I promote. The other one is the Facebook Friend Connector and Messenger CRM. Some of you may already use that. Okay, so the software is done running. It generated for life insurance 316 leads. So we're going to download that list. Okay, so it's going to download here. It's a Microsoft CSV file. We're going to download it onto our desktop. So we can pull it up from our desktop, or we can also pull it up from right here. So we're just gonna pull it up from right here. And it's giving us the list of email addresses here. So we have the keyword, we have the email that it pulled, we have the name associated with the site or the email address, and then we have the actual URL that if we wanted to go there, we could actually go there to see what's going on there. So we want the email address and we want the name. We're going to use this name column here to pull that into the email so that we can personalize it a little bit, right? So we're going to use that. In some cases, it may just be the email address. In some cases, it may be an actual name of a person or a company. Now, if you do your search on Facebook and you use Facebook users, then you'll generally get somebody's name here. If you use a Facebook group or a page, you'll generally get the name of the group or the page in this column. But either way, you're going to want to pull that into the email that you send out to these people in order to personalize it a little bit. Okay, so we just want these two columns here, email and name. Okay, I'm going to copy that and I'm going to go to my Google Sheets here. Okay, and I'm going to create a new one here. Right? And I'm just going to paste. And the reason why I'm using Google Sheets here is I want to use this file. I'm going to pull this file into GMass so that it will send a personalized email out to each one of these people. So let's just paste that into there. Okay, so we got the email address, right? And we got their name. Now we're going to name this, let's just name it Life Talk YouTube. Okay, so we'll name it that. And then what I have to do here, I'm going to share this because I send, right now I'm on one Chrome account, but I use a different Chrome account to actually send my emails out. So I have to share this file with that other account. Now you may not have to do this. So you may use the same account, so you won't have to worry about this step here. Okay, so now we have our file saved. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Gmail account. And since I have Gmail, I have GMass installed on this account here. It brings up some menu boxes here where I can actually send an email. So it says connect the email list in Google Sheets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click right here and it's going to have that sheet right there that we just created. See, Life, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. So we're going to select that sheet and then we're going to connect that to a spreadsheet. We're going to connect to that spreadsheet. Okay, and then what this will do is this will pull all this information you see here into an email so that I can send that out, and it says 314 recipients. Okay, so these 314 people will get the email and there will be a personalized email sent to each one of them. Now, if you don't want to pay the extra fee for GMass, you can just use your Gmail account and you can use the blind carbon copy field to just paste all those email addresses in there. Okay, so you won't be able to personalize each email. Okay, and it'll go out blind carbon copy style. So they'll see like whatever email address you put in at the top on there is sending it. But this way, by using GMass, I'm able to send personalized emails to each one of those 314 people for just $19.95 a month. And it enables me to increase my limit from the normal 500 emails a day using a Gmail account all the way up to 2,000 a day. So you can send basically up to 60,000 emails per month using an upgraded GMass account. So what I want to do here, guys, is I have my email pulled up here. Now, since I'm using GMass, I have this button down here, and I'm basically able to pull up templates now. So I don't have to keep writing the email over and over again, right? Or I don't have to copy and paste it from another file. So I'm just going to pull this email up that says sell funeral assistance, no chargebacks. Okay. That I sent this out a couple days ago. Okay. So I'm going to pull that into here. And you see here what it's doing is it's pulling the name right here. Okay. So that's not what we want, right? So we have to fix this up here. And what we're going to do is, okay, so that's the name. We don't want to put the name right there. Okay. So let's just say I want to insert the name right down here. I just want to show you how to do this. You just go to your personalization here. You select name, right? And what that's going to do is that's going to pull that one column up, right, from our Google Sheet. And then just wanted to show you how you do this. Then you just go in and you would just paste that in there. Okay, and that will pull that name from that column. Okay, so you see I have an email already written here. I have a click here for information link. This takes them to a capture page so that they opt in to get to my orientation page for the company. This way I send them to a capture page so I know that I generate a lead or not. If I don't send them to a capture page, then I have no way to know if my emails are working, right? So I do this. Once everything looks good, I just hit the GMass button, right? It'll say you're about to send to a large number of the addresses, just confirming, are you sure? Yes, send it. And we're going to go ahead and send that. See, it's running down here. It says, please wait. And then it will say you did it. GMass has scheduled your campaign and your emails will be sent right now. Okay, so this is how I'm using the software, right? And this was that spreadsheet that we created, right? It had the email addresses and name here. This is the name column, right? So this, whatever's in this name field here will populate into that email that I just sent out. And like I said, you know, a lot of times if you use Facebook users, if that's where you're scraping the email address from, then you'll get people's names here. If you use Facebook groups, you'll get the actual group name, okay? In this case here, we used TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. So we're getting a combination of people's names, company names, the actual email address itself. Either way, we're going to pull it into that email, okay? And so that's how you do it, guys. That's how you do it. That's how you use the email miner software, right? To generate the email list for you, right? We use life insurance. We used Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. We only wanted to collect Gmail email addresses. And then we downloaded this list of 316 email addresses. Okay. Now, I will make a video later on and show you how this particular email did. But for now, this is a quick demo to show you how to use the software to generate the email list, and then what I use to actually email that software, email those people my offer. And I use an upgraded GMass account that's connected to one of my Gmail email addresses. Okay, guys, any questions, drop them down below. Talk to you soon.